Hello, my name is Jaime Hickton, and I'm running for Allegheny County Court of Common Pleas judge because I've been in the courtroom for almost 20 years. Now I own my own law firm, and I represent a lot of people in the criminal justice system as a criminal defense attorney. I also represent juvenile delinquents as a defense attorney in that system, and I represent a lot of parents and children in the child welfare system, sometimes also referred to as the dependency system. And I've handled every type of case, from a traffic citation all the way up to homicides. I've done jury trials, non-jury trials, all kinds of pretrial motions. A vast majority of my practice, I've been in court almost every single day. And I've handled these cases on both sides of the fence, which means that while I'm now a defense attorney and a civil litigator, I also, in my earlier career, was a child abuse prosecutor, where I handled those cases on behalf of the Commonwealth and prosecuted, again, cases from traffic citations all the way up to homicides. And in the years that I've been working in the courtroom, what I've seen over and over again is that all too often the courts do not make enough of an effort to really understand the why of how people become system involved. And that's why I'm a huge proponent of alternatives to sentencing, because I haven't only ever been an attorney. I myself am a foster parent. All of my children were adopted from the child welfare system, so I've seen those cases from that side and been in court as a foster parent. And I also was a juvenile probation officer for 7 years, working in the homes, in communities, in schools, trying to help children and their families navigate that system and access the necessary services so they could successfully complete their court-ordered supervision. That's also a reason I'm a big supporter of alternatives to our traditional sentencing matrix, because oftentimes people have underlying issues that have gone unaddressed, sometimes for a substantial period of time, and that can contribute to them being system involved, and sometimes is even the why of them being system involved. So alternatives to sentencing can oftentimes look like having someone receive the necessary drug and alcohol treatment, mental health services, or sometimes they just have a long history of unaddressed grief, trauma, and loss that requires some counseling to help them, understand those issues, process them, and then make better choices moving forward. So I'm Jaime Hickton, running for Allegheny County Court of Common Pleas judge. I've been in the courtroom for 20 years, and I'm a huge proponent to alternatives to sentencing to try to help people successfully navigate the system and then not become system involved in the future. Thank you.